Welcome back, Rodrance for Black and White Network. My goodness, your commander-in-chief, not mine, your commander-in-chief yesterday, he put foot to mouth absolutely during a speech which sent the White House into full-blown damage control. Now, look, he gives us goofball moments all the time. We laugh. This is ridiculous. I mean, there are leftists out there yesterday saying this was Joe Biden's Ronald Reagan, Mr. Gorbachev, take down the wall moment. I'm like, are you effing kidding me right now? I mean, if he even walks into a room with Ronald Reagan, he should apologize to Ronald Reagan for disrespecting the room that he's in. Let's be real. Come on. My God. So, he made some comments during a speech yesterday, and it sent the White House into a full-blown tizzy, damage control. How many times are they going to have to do this? Before the election, it was racist comment after racist comment, campaign, trying to clean it up. Oh, yeah, Robert Byrd and blah. Yeah. So, let's get to this. This is funny as hell. Joe Biden's a disaster. This guy is an utter and complete disaster. And he's supposed to be leading this country? Are you freaking kidding me right now? My God. White House rushes to clean up disastrous remarks Biden made about Putin during speech. Daily Wire. There's the idiot. The White House was forced to once again clean up a highly problematic remarks made by Democratic President Joe Biden during his trip to Poland this week. Quote, a dictator bent on rebuilding an empire will never erase the people's love for liberty, Biden said Saturday at the Royal Castle in Warsaw. Quote, Ukraine will never be a victory for Russia, for free people refuse to live in a world of hopelessness and darkness. For God's sakes, this man cannot remain in power. Uh-oh. And then you would see, at a high rate of speed, unbelievable amount of moonwalking backwards from the White House. The White House had to quickly clean up the president's remarks after they were widely interpreted in reports as him calling for a regime change in Russia. Let's be real. That's not what he meant because he's too big of a twat to actually mean that. I mean, my God. God, limp dick president if I ever seen one. Quote, the president's point was that Putin cannot be allowed to exercise power over his neighbors or region, a White House official said. Quote, he was not discussing Putin's power in Russia or regime change. Oh, heaven forbid the sumbitch actually offends Putin. I mean, really? We're backtracking? Curdog. Okay. The administration also had to clean up remarks that Biden made in Poland on Friday when he appeared to tell U.S. soldiers that they would be getting deployed to Ukraine, which would represent a serious escalation in ongoing conflict and would draw NATO into war against Russia. Let it be clear, our boys and women do not need to have boots on the ground in Russia. Not a chance. ABC News reported that Biden, quote, raised eyebrows when it appeared to tell the group that American troops will be going into Ukraine, though he has repeatedly said he will not send troops in there. You know, I got to be honest. Part of me's just like, let them fight it out. I mean, why are we even involved? I'm in Texas. We got a shit ton of illegals just flooding in the southern border, and nobody's even paying attention right now. God, it's pathetic. Guy was on from Uvalde the other day. Crime is just nuts down south here in Texas. Quote, with the Ukrainian people have a lot of backbone. They have a lot of guts, and I'm sure you're observing it, Biden said, and you're going to see when you're there. Some of you have been there. You're going to see women, young people standing in the middle, front of a damn tank, just saying, I'm not leaving. I'm holding my ground. They're incredible. But they have taken a lot of inspiration from us. Look, let it be noted that the mainstream media has celebrated all these pro-Ukrainian things when just before this war and for years prior, the mainstream media was killing the Ukrainians. They were absolutely killing them in the media. It was nuts. This just tells you, I mean, everything. They believe Biden. They believe this war can actually get Biden reelected. That's what I believe, okay? He's going to come out of this war looking brave, stunning, and courageous by the leftist media, and that's what they're going to try to play to try to get him reelected. By the way, Trump's speech was great last night. The Biden administration had to swiftly clean up after the president by issuing a statement claiming that his position on deploying troops had not changed. The president had been clear, we are not sending U.S. troops to Ukraine, and there is no change in that position. The administration also had to clean up remarks that Biden made on Thursday when he said if Russia were to use chemical weapons in Ukraine, it would trigger a response in kind. National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan said the U.S. has no intention of using chemical weapons, and what Biden meant was that Russia would pay a severe price. We're still getting Russian oil. Okay? There's oil down here in Texas. Hello, McFly. And I won't go beyond that other than to say the United States has no intention of using chemical weapons, period, under any circumstances, Sullivan said. I would just say with respect to any use of weapons of mass destruction, nuclear, chemical, or biological, Russia would pay a severe price. Now, Biden has already come out and limp-dickly said, oh, all those sanctions we put on Russia, remember when he was very vocal, this is going to be a deterrent. Except like 2 weeks later, it's not going to be a deterrent. We're hoping it hurts Russia over an extended period of time. This guy's pathetic. This guy is absolutely pathetic. He has been disastrous. Americans are paying the price. They're absolutely killing us at the pump. You got Ice-T out there. Ice-T, the rapper, the guy from SVU or whatever that show is. You've got gangster rapper Ice-T making dad jokes on Twitter about how badly the gas prices are screwing people, okay? How about you worry about this country, us, America, first? I mean, make us a priority. Make this country a priority. He's not going to do it. He's not going to do it. The media won't. The media doesn't want that, and the progressives in the White House don't want that. I'm telling you, they're going to try to use this war to prop him up going into 2024. And judging by the way he looks, they're literally going to have to prop him up. I mean, they're going to have to put him on that Hannibal Lecter board thing and just roll him up there and set him in front of the podium. Look, they might be best suited to put that mask on him, too, so he can't say anything. This guy is an embarrassment. Tell me what you think, Black and White Network fans. Joe Biden, foot to mouth again. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.